This should age like fine wine. The glass is half full.
I'm being told right now that that bond, that $500 million bond that had been set and that the former president had to deal with today, has now been reduced to $175 million.
A lot of people heard that and felt,
this appears to be an absolute gross miscarriage of justice. Honestly, this is so infuriating, I don't even know what to do. I don't even know if I care what the process is that these judges are arriving at. Whatever it is, it's flawed. I can tell you that much. I mean, David put it well. This is a different process for this person.
me? Not so much. No, yeah, it is a gross miscarriage of justice, because if it was any one of us, there ain't a chance in hell we would even remotely be extended that same courtesy. But not for nothing, this might be the better scenario, because he ain't got that neither. How do I know that he ain't got it? Because he didn't have half of that when it was time to post a bond for the defamation judgment against him. You know, for his sexual assault victim, E. Jean Carroll.
He did not do it with his own cash. He needed a bonding company to basically bail him out here.
If he didn't have it then, I promise you, he does not now magically have double of what he didn't have then.
How about that? It's not rocket science.
So hear me out. We watched him publicly complain about how much the bond was, while empowering his legal team to say,
we have to post the bond, which is the full amount and some, and we will be prepared to do that.
only to later say,
This is manifest injustice. It is impossible. It's an impossibility.
just to run back to the internet.
Claiming on social media he has, quote, almost $500 million in cash.
And as we're watching him hop, skip, and jump from contradiction to contradiction, the appeals court seemingly throws him a bone. And here's why. In his desperation to come up with the $464 million bond, we now have the privilege of knowing he solicited bonds from 30 different companies and got rejected by 30 different companies. Sources say they even told him,
You're too old, fat man. Your tits are too big. Get the fuck off my porch.
my theory, just a theory, they may have actually alluded to helping him out if the bond was lowered on appeal, just to make him feel good. Certainly never believing that it would actually get lowered on appeal, which may be why he felt comfortable enough to say,
we'll put up cash or bond very quickly, securities, cash or bond, whatever it is, we'll put it up very quickly.
So now imagine Trump on his knees, weaseling his way back in front of those same 30 companies because he's a coward, albeit with a much lower bond. Only one of two things can happen. Someone could actually give him that lifeline, in which case they got him.
You are short and curly, salt and pepperies.
Or they could turn him down again, double his public humiliation, and watch him squirm as Tish James starts changing the drapes at Trump Tower.
Win-win.
This brings me joy.
Listen, I personally think there is no future for Trump that does not involve prison. And as lovely as that may sound, it's still delayed gratification. So in the meantime, I prefer to bask in the delights of that boy ripping off his own base, hand over fist, day after day.
The Google reviews reveal many dissatisfied customers who purchased Lee Greenwood's God Bless the USA Bible. Many of them were waiting for the orders to be fulfilled and left 1-star reviews and said if they had the feature to give no stars, they would absolutely.
Yeah, don't say. Hey, thanks again for watching. Please do not forget to comment, like, subscribe, follow, all the above. Whatever you do, just do something, because we're back.